Hi, this is Dan at My Web Designs on YouTube. And today we'll be discussing ToDoHabits.com, and we'll be looking at the projects and our project manager, which is a full-fledged project manager. Really good. Anyway, let's get started. First, we click on the project manager from our to-do list. And also going back, notice that we have projects that we have already listed on there, washed off. The to-do list includes like holidays, like Labor Day or whatever we got. So let's go over to project. We got our project manager and did move domain. Let's delete that. You can delete a project by just clicking it and then deleting the project. But let's add a new project. Let's add build shelf, okay, or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna choose the color, like let's make it purple. Okay, we're gonna create that project, and now we got a project. Now we're gonna edit the project, and you can change the color right now too. And we're only gonna do this project on Saturday, Sunday, time. But and we can also pause the project too. I'll show you about that in a second. And you can add some notes like we got to need more space. For books, okay? And so we're going to add, first thing we got to do for that project is buy some wood or buy supply. Okay, we're going to add that task, and under the we're going to add that part of that task, and we'll do a subtask, and we'll get wood, and then we'll get we're going to add that subtask, and we'll get not nails, we'll get screws, nails, and we'll add that, and then we'll got to do add a new main task, which is let's clean the office. Okay, we'll add that task, and under that we'll add as a subtask we'll add let's move old shelf. Okay, we'll move the old shelf, and we'll vacuum and whatever you want to do. You can see how this project can grow, and then we'll do we'll add a new main task, which is build the shelf. Okay, and you could do projects like for business, like find new suppliers or whatever, and we'll add that task. Okay, so now we got that. Now let's go to, we'll click finished, and we'll go to do habits. This is our habit tracker, and notice it shows up right there on Sunday like we wanted to, and Saturday. Okay, and we've got to build a computer wrench. I'm not sure what that was. Wrenches. Okay, we're going to go, let's click on that task, because that task we'll put on pause. So we click that pause button and we just pause. Okay, and we'll say we're finished, and we'll go back to the to-do list, which is central to the whole project, to our whole life. Our to-do list, habit tracker is very important, and you can keep track of what projects you're doing. And let's say we got the wood and we got the screw. Okay, we can go back down here and we checkbox those two. Okay, we got the wood, we got the screws. We're finished with that. We finish it, and we go back to the to-do list. And notice now, instead of buying that stuff, we got move old shelf. That we'll do next week. Okay, and just for your information, we got different tasks. Okay. Oh, this is really out of date. This has been my test project here. We can add a week there, add another week, add another week. See, we're all the way in November, so we just add some more weeks. See what, I'll pause this while. Now notice that we got all the way up to where we are, which is November 1st. And we just did two subtasks in our project. Notice we got the blue stars there. That's to remind us or give us motivation to do the project. And going back to like the habit, not the habit tracker, the to-do list, we could do wash car. Let's say we did wash car that day, and we finish that. Well, we can checkbox that and get the yellow stuff. Okay, now the event planner, which we'll discuss in the next video, that will give us red stars on the to-do list. But I think that's about it for now. And this is Dan signing off. And I appreciate you watching. If you got any features you want to, you think we should add, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you got any questions, leave comments in the below the video. And thanks again for watching. And we'll be back next time.